Is he claiming aliens helped assassinate John F. Kennedy? I really want to believe that that's the angle he's taking. I'm going to rewind briefly. We are so off course now, but I have to know if he's blaming that on aliens. Did you hear that the Las Vegas alien body cam video is apparently legit, according to expert examiners? Who are the expert examiners? Hey, this is my Uncle Steve. He said this shit is super real. Like, who do you even call in? The scientist from Independence Day that gets strangled to death? Let me see. Thanks for the gift sub, Cheshire. Yeah, they didn't even contact my father, so I already doubt these experts. Las Vegas alien videos previously missed detail proves authenticity, expert says. You can't deny it. Watch me. Boy, do I have some cold water to throw in your face, expert. Let me take a peek. Oh my god, wait, it's this old one. It's the old one. This whole load of baloney. This load of barnacles. He's still on this. I thought this was new. Thanks for some BKF and the membership, Nico. And Justin. You mean this load of proof? True, right, sorry. Yeah, apparently that's by design, Brendan, so it doesn't get recorded, I guess. And yeah, we already talked about the Gollum movie coming out. Thanks to Tier 1 Perry.
Good, tired.
Yeah. Okay, I called. I was on the other side. I was helping my dad to clean the...
On that side of the house?
On the other side, yeah, in the backyard. So we're working on a truck. We work on a truck and we were checking... Okay. So we were working, I was cleaning everything, put everything inside the little garage we have. Me and my brother, we just looked.
What's the detail that we all missed?
Yeah, me and him side.
What'd you see?
There's 5 gift subs attacks.
It was like a big picture.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land
And thanks,
in your
Wheat.
backyard? Or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
Can we go outside? I want to spend
Yeah, we can go look.
You can see that.
No, any dogs or anything?
Is there something over there? Was that the missing detail? What's... Oh my god, what is this format? I paused the video and then there's like 7 videos just surrounding it. I just wanted to rewind.
Not gonna let me sleep tonight.
Oh yeah, I bet. I wouldn't be sleeping either.
I know you guys probably think it's crazy or something, but...
Dude, people see stuff all the time, man. It could be real, you never know. By the way, I like the shirt though.
Thank you, thank you. I don't believe in it, you know, but what I saw right now, I do believe in it. I got scared, like...
You guys don't, I mean, you guys seem legit scared, so...
This is awful.
I don't blame
This is
you.
awful. Alright, so what was the missing detail there? Was there some kind of alien warp drive parked in the backyard somewhere? Just scooted in sideways? I appreciate it, Frosty. Wishing you well. Thanks for the membership, Taylor. Hey, fuck yeah, Chris. Get yourself some Souls games. Break it in. When a Las Vegas family told police they saw something not human in their backyard, they were not lying. A veteran crime scene recreation expert said. Does this take me to the missed detail? No, it does not. Scott Roeder of Evidence Room Animation and Exhibits used his expertise and motion tracking software to analyze the video of a purported UFO crash landing in Sin City in April 2023. He told News Nation they tried to debunk the responding officer's body cam footage or prove something was added to the video. Now, he said he is convinced there were 2 creatures creeping around the family's Las Vegas yard that night. All of our results came back as authentic, Roeder said. There's no editing. That is an original video. What do we... am I misremembering? Where are the 2 creatures? Is it this one? Are they here? A tall, skinny alien creature with greenish color.
This is you. And this is us.
Man's being hunted by Piccolo, I guess. I don't remember that in the body cam. Thanks for the membership, Gory and Chakra. Oh yeah, here you go, Cole. Thanks. Just keep going down. Because I remember the incident, but I don't even remember the greenish tall guys. Alien Society 5 seems reputable.
Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is my first video. I'm here to tell you what happened to me on May.
So that's the footage. Let me see it again. Enhance. How do you have something that looks this blurry in 2024? This? These glow-in-the-dark neon props from mini golf? Is this them? Why are they this color? Are they inflicted with gamma radiation? No, I didn't hear about that at all, Kim. This is the first time I ever heard of that ship. I don't even know what that word is, Arrow. And thank you for the fucking massive drop, Jones. Depends, Jones. It's always like the kind of video. So definitely something I could be open to for sure. Or is it this one, which is even blurrier somehow? What is he using for a security camera here? A Motorola Razr? Jesus Christ, I can't see anything. Is this proof somewhere?
This is around the neighborhood, so here's the video.
So it's the audio. Why would it do that? I guess if it was really mad if they crash landed, like, fuck! And then he kicks a trash can. New Red Dead will be up in like a day or two.
The vehicles, and he told me shakingly. It's there. Here's a video.
Calmungarela, me canceles var eso. Kylo, cherro, que chitica. Kylo, cherro.
Thanks again, Cole. I didn't see anything there. Here's that body camera footage we already saw. What am I looking at? What is that? Are they in the sand? Did they bury underneath? Like a little crab? What am I looking at? What am I looking for? Are they in the RV? No, not here, the other fence. Oh, what, this one when they're in the backyard?
Calmungarela, me canceles var eso. Kylo, cherro, que chitica.
It's right there. This is a human being. This is a truck. This is a telephone pole. This is a fence. This is a door. Are they trick-or-treating? Where are they? Are they super short, maybe? Alright, let me go back to the sand. Maybe I missed something important in the sand. Hold on, what does he say about it?
But Metro...
So they went in the backyard, and one of the officers pointed at the floor, and it was a perfect circle. Here's a photo of the circle I'm referring to.
Who gives a fuck? And that is the furthest thing from a perfect circle I've ever seen. That's very oblong. That's like edamame shaped. Resub Soul and Yuki. Hey, I'm wishing you the absolute best with that, Adrian. Good luck and Godspeed. And I don't know, maybe at some point, Christian, that would be a fun one to replay.
Keep in mind, 2 officers came in my house, and one of them started running to his car, driving around the neighborhood, asking passing cars if they saw a light.
Appreciate
What's
it, Booty.
clear,
That was sweet.
they're taking this call seriously.
Hey, this
you,
might
Booty.
sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky?
Asking others what they saw.
I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
Goosebumps and freaking out. He started investigating that he told me his partner, she saw a light falling from the sky.
Come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
Yeah, this is all old. I remember all of these. So what is the irrefutable proof that we missed? I don't understand. So this guy ran simulations to prove that there were aliens in his backyard that night? What kind of fucking simulations? Did he go in Blender and make a game out of it? Like, what do you mean? He told police the creature hid behind a forklift. I looked at it in the eyes and my body just froze like having sleep paralysis. He had a weird-looking face, big feet, and big shiny eyes, and a big green mouth. I can hear its loud, deep breathing, and its stomach kept moving. He would just stare at me, and seconds later I could move again. He's very powerful and very hungry. Roeder pored over the footage and watched it over and over until he finally spotted what he missed every time. 2 beings in the video at the same time, he told News Nation's show Banfield. Using motion tracking software that zeroes in on the source of motion, Roeder said he attached motion to a figure in the background to show that the movement of the shadow reflects the movement of a body that is attached to the head. We don't believe it's a floating head. We believe it's attached to a body, and the motion of that head from right to left is consistent with the motion that we see between the slats of the fence. The story has been fiercely debated since the streaks of lights lit up Las Vegas sky April 30th, 2023. So, what? Wait, where is it? Where's that video he made tracking it? And no, what? That's crazy, Atomics. Jesus Christ, Jack. No, it's awful. Thanks for your submitting. They said in the slats of the fence. Yeah, but I don't see anything here. Alien video is crime scene Scott Roeder. Well, yeah, I assumed it'd be in the article if you published it. Let me see. Okay, is it in this one maybe? Here's another article covering it. Thanks for 5 gifted members, Skywalking. I tweeted it at you? Okay. Let's see. Oh, here. Thanks. Wait, let me make sure this isn't like a joke video that's going to have like a dick on it or something. Okay.
Okay.
Looks fine. Alright, let's take a peek at the irrefutable evidence that we all missed.
So this is a very slowed down screen recording I took, and I know everybody is trying to find the aliens in front of these guys, but I noticed something insane, and I want everybody, my 2 friends who will watch this, to take a look down, pay attention to 2 areas. We're going to look down here on the bottom right behind their fence and right up there, but we're going to first start down here because I found something crazy. Okay, so I want you to pay attention to what I believe is the creepiest part of this video. And I'm going to point out 2 things you need to pay attention to right here, which is the head. And if you look really close, there's actually a shiny black eye.
It's that alien that pops out of that dude's chest in Total Recall. He's here.
Hand. That, I believe, is some creature, non-human, crouching down. And that was its eye I just pointed at. And I want you to pay attention to what appear to be fingers running up the fence, as if it's kneeling down or something and peering out. And then there you go. See the fingers? And I think I go back and forth a couple times here, but it looks to me like...
Yeah, it's massaging the wood.
There's a little other, or a big creature looking through the fence on the bottom there, crouched down.
Whoa, this is irrefutable.
And then there's the fingers going right up.
How did we miss it?
Down, up and down. Just looks like almost a human hand crawling up the fence. And at the very beginning, you see an eye. And I think right here, I show you the fingers. This is my really poor attempt at drawing over the fingers, but you get it.
Well, now I feel like a damn fool after seeing
what's really
this.
Interesting about this is it is happening next to them and kind of in front of them, but behind a fence. Yeah, the fingers are really crazy. So I think I'm going to show it one more time, and then I zoom out, and I'll show you what even made me realize this was here. Okay, so see how many different times I was looking. So what I noticed was, if you look at the top right, look at the top right now, there's actually a shadow figure. It almost looks like it's a dense, shadowy figure comes into frame. If you're looking...
So this can't be the Scott Roeder official thing, right? This clip is talking about this guy being basically dumb. I'm assuming this isn't what Scott Roeder is saying is like irrefutable, completely authentic. Because apparently this guy's some kind of expert, and I don't think that would be the video. Because that is the stupidest shit I've seen in a minute. So where is Scott Roeder's video? Thanks for 5 gifted members, Ray. Let me keep looking. I'm sure it's got to be here somewhere. All these articles just keep talking about what he says without showing the video. Thanks, membership owns the Prime. Okie dokie.
What's up, STS Nation, and welcome to...
This is 10 months old. Why are they just now reporting this as a new thing? He was apparently already weighing in on this 10 months ago. Thanks, membership D's.
To another episode of Surviving the Survivor.
It is a fact that one man could not have made those 3 shots. It's a fact that John F. Kennedy was shot from the front, right, not the back. If you know how bullets react, you know that when a bullet goes into the brain or into the body or into the tissue, it creates a smaller hole on the entrance and a bigger...
What does that have to do with the aliens? Is he claiming aliens helped assassinate John F. Kennedy? I really want to believe that that's the angle he's taking. I'm going to rewind briefly. We are so off course now, but I have to know if he's blaming that on aliens.
Hole. It's not just my personal opinion. If you go back and you talk to answering your question, I'm talking about what I'm talking about. So
you don't have an answer.
If you let me talk to my story, Mike.
All right, Scott. Let me jump in 1 second. So, Scott, is your claim, and I don't want to stay on this because I really we were delivering UFOs.
It's a ridiculous argument. I mean,
you
got to come to me more with
Scott. Do you believe there were 2 shooters? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, okay. Damn, it's not about aliens. Fuck, that would have been amazing if he's like, listen. If you analyze the Zapruder film frame by frame, you're going to see 5 extraterrestrials touch down and blast them with a ray gun. It's right there. We used our motion tracking software to confirm it. That would have been fire. Okay, someone said the video's on the News Nation article. Let me see. This is them interviewing him. Oh, wait, no, wait, here, you're right. I think this is where he shows it.
Vector tracking, and we tried to debunk it to see if there was something that was added to the video. We used a vector tracking software that has an AI component to it, and all of our results came back as it was authentic. So there's something in that video. There's 2 things actually in that video. There's something that happens in the background, which I found initially, and I didn't even see or recognize the being or whatever it is above the fence.
Then you're a damn fool. I recognized it right away.
It was pointed out to me by a subscriber to a friend of mine's podcast. But once you see it, you can't deny it. So there's actually 2 beings in the video at the same time. One in the background that I believe that the father is reacting to, and you can see it for just a split second when their heads separate. And at that same time, that's when the being or whatever it is comes above the fence. So I believe it's authentic.
Like you said, there's a difference between the video being authentic, right, and what it actually shows. Because Ben, there's this researcher in Britain who agrees that the video hasn't been edited, but he thinks he knows what caused this shadow, that it might be from the flashlight. Let's listen to what he had to say.
Let's rotate him a little, and we do actually see.
Oh my God! He turned it into a survival horror game.
From our camera position, we can just see it about here, can't we? We can just see it over his right shoulder. But the closer he is to the fence post, the quicker that
no idea,
shadow
Booty. Probably nothing interesting, though.
Will move from right to left.
Now, Scott, I understand you spoke to him.
He looks heartbroken.
Ben, I should say. I understand you spoke to him. Again, it doesn't necessarily mean that there's something not there, but do you think the shadow was just caused by the flashlight, Ben?
Yeah, I wanted to say congratulations, Scott and Finn, because a lot of people don't have the time to do this, and we have confirmed it's there. There's something there, but as you look at this analysis, the shadow and the light he's holding is casting through the slats of the gate. And the smudging that's appeared, I do believe, is a compression of the video because you don't have lighting up by the tree. So it doesn't mean, again, that what they were seeing in the backyard is something completely, totally different. They reacted to something. But I do believe what we're seeing near the fence is an effect caused by that shadow cast through the slats of the fence there.
So where is Scott Roeder's evidence?
He recreated it in a software program that I'm convinced it's explainable.
See,
greetings from Jacksonville. The flip side.
Where is his video? Once you see it, you can't deny it. Well, show it to me so I can stop denying it. Where is it? This is like the most nothing fucking video of all time. Like, actually, it is like the most fucking nothing video to hyperanalyze. I guess, Jack, it could be. There's a better video on News Nation. Brother, I'm fucking on News Nation for this thing. Where's the better one? Where is one from Scott here? Man, he's just getting double teamed. Oh, don't use logic here, FaZe. The aliens clearly crash landed in their backyard, stole the forklift, and started hiding behind a fence. What don't you understand? The article is Evidence Experts Examine Las Vegas UFO Video 1 year later. Okay, let me try that one. This is from late April. Is this it? Because this looks like just another interview. I'm also really tired of the ads. Oh yeah, maybe Darman's got the scoop. Oh, we talked... So here's good news for the alien enthusiasts. While there's still no evidence of aliens having visited us anytime recently, there is evidence from a Cambridge scientist who found the markers of life on an exoplanet, I think it was 50 light years from us. What was it? Disulfur monoxide or something? And it's only found from life, I believe. Yeah, I think it was disulfur monoxide. I already fucking forgot. But whatever they found is only present in life. Only produced from life forms. So, that's big news. That's very hype. Yeah, I know there's a new season of The Bear coming. Thanks for membership, Rozu. It was 140 light years? Oh, I thought it was 50. Whatever. That's still cool. That's still not far. That's like a little walk. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see it, Duck. Yeah, I can check after stream. After stream, just send it again.
To squint at a fuzzy video on YouTube and then to and crime scene specialists in forensic animation, 3D modeling, and technology to try to debunk it. Here he is on his YouTube channel, Crime Scene.
We can take
his backyard.
We can take a video and look at whether or not there is an artificial artifact added to it or not. And in this case,
Why are you having this alien teabag these gentlemen? What in the fuck does that prove?
Can definitively say, to a degree of scientific certainty, that this entity, this thing in the video, is there in the physical reality in which the Kenmore family is also there. Like, this is so critical because you can clearly see through the slots in the fence that there is a leg motion moving from the right to the left side of the screen. And clearly it is behind there. So this isn't just like a head floating in space. This is a head of that is somehow that does not have full opacity, that the opacity of the head of the shadow is only at about 33% opacity versus a normal shadow, which would be at 100% opacity, or an object in the screen, which is at 100%. And this isn't anything that you did. It's just what you were able to determine that this shadow being, or this being.
Did he like boost the shadow? Because now I can see the shadow for the fucking first time. Let me go back to like an old one now. Where's the original? Fuck, I already forgot. There's been so many of these now. God damn it, I have to go I'm not gonna go all the way back. I can finally see that shadow that they're losing their mind about. So he must have really like bumped it up so it was more visible.
In the shadows, possibly creating its own shadow or smoky filter or cloaking technique.
Technique? You think this guy he's like participating in the Chunin exams? He's using ninjutsu? Cloaking technique, brother, it'd be like cloaking tech, and I don't think it'd be casting a shadow. That'd be really inefficient. That'd be like the worst cloaking tech ever. Turn yourself into like a new character in Super Smash Brothers you haven't unlocked yet.
Is not only cloaking itself from the people there, but cloaking itself from the camera itself, in that it's minimizing our ability to identify pixels inside of that shadow.
I'm joined now by UFO
Her face
expert
really
Ben
says it all.
former federal agent and now the host
What
of
the fuck is
UFO
wrong with you?
Witness on Discovery Plus. Ben, it's great to have you on the program tonight again. So, I mean, your reaction to what, you know, Scott Roeder did with his analytics.
This was the guy that doubted him already.
It took a while, I think, for anyone to get a copy of the raw video. I don't personally have it, but I'm glad that Scott has done this. I don't detect anything overt as a red flag that I would say that made me suspect that it was edited.
I'm so curious. Why would it... Let's just assume he's 100% right. Why the fuck would an 8-foot alien just be walking around, stop at this fence, look at the camera, and then walk away? What? He probably would just leave the scene. He's probably like super tight that his Turbo Cosmo space cruiser crashed into a fucking backyard. He would be upset. He wouldn't be calm.
So
he's just chill like that.
On that,
yeah,
and it also appears that there is
it.
some sort of shadow that's present behind the slats of the fence, which he pointed out. And then you have kind of a head, it looks like, at the top of the fence. Where I kind of feel it might be a jump is people online then started
Hope everything's
to
going
say,
well for you.
Well, this is evidence of a cloaking creature of some sort. There is a lot going on in the video. If you look, there's 2 or 3 different light sources. And anytime you have that happening, you can have a lot of shadows from different angles. So unfortunately, we'll never have the same exact circumstance where...
All right. Thanks, Teresa Bruce. I think Scott's right. I think it's clear now. Now I see. Now it makes sense. We see the documentary by Chuppel on how chiropractors are a scam. I didn't see that documentary, but I've been saying chiropractors are a scam for a long time. They're not a real medical profession. They never have been. It's even officially labeled as a pseudoscience. It's not real. It's dangerous too in certain cases. Thanks, Resub Coyote. Thanks for the 5 gift subs, Harvey.